Hello, DBS Fusion World fans. Here we are. Well, we only really have 2 deck profiles left to check out before we are officially starting to check out set 3 cards, which of course includes the newest color to Fusion World being black. I am hoping maybe by set 4 we start seeing dual color cards come out so we can start playing with dual color leaders. I think that would be really cool. Again, that would be also really cool, especially if they do the Digimon DNA Digivolve, especially for Pataris and Fusion Dance fusions, like Gogeta and Vegito and Gotenks. So, that'd be cool. But anyways, the last leader we check out that came out from set 2 is Cell. Now, why I do wish the Cell leader was like the unperfect Cell, and then he transformed into perfect Cell, kind of like what Master does with some of their leaders, where it's like the unperfected version of them, and then they become their better version, like all the Gokus are standard Goku, and then you get into each of the different Gokus, like God Goku, Goku Blue, we're gonna have SS2 Goku, possibilities we're gonna get an SS3 version. But yeah, I would have liked that, but nonetheless, the leader art is still neat. But anyway, Cell is the last new leader we have to check out from this set. We've checked out Zamasu, we have checked out Topku pretty early into it, and then of course we also looked at Vegeta. So anyway, Cell is very much a common leader. On his unawakened side, he is a draw 1. At 4 or less life, awakened by also drawing 1. That's not what I wanted. But on his awakened side is a very interesting style. Cell is all about ramping into your 8-drop cells. So on his awakened side, you draw 1, and then if you have 5 energy, add up to 1 card that costs 3 or more for your drop to your thing. Now you have to have exactly 5 energy. It's not 5 or more energy added, so it's not every turn you get to do that. It's a one-time use. Well, one-time use if you're at 5 energy. So it's kind of strange, it has to be exactly at the energy level to do it, but still, it's unique enough. Anyways, again, Cell is about ramp. You want to ramp up your green energy so that you can get into your 8-drop cell. So let's talk about the rest of the cards. We have 3 Son Gohan, 4 Kami. This is the 1-drop Kami that can nuke off 1 cost or less characters. Again, Yellow is using that Bulma for very good synergy of resting our guys and drawing cards, so nuking that off is pretty nice. We have 4 Mola to search out Paragus or search out any of our extra cards. Again, that's what Son Gohan 1-drop does as well, but he only looks at the top 3. And also he can add also a Saiyan. We typically don't have much to say besides, of course, at 4-drop or 5-drop or less, which is the 5-drop Gohan and the 4-drop Vegeta. But still, Moa is also really nice because we are looking to get like our energy. We are looking to get destructive strength. We are looking to get those cards that help us ramp. This also lets us get into our field spell as well to Cell games, which we definitely want to have. We have 4 Cell Jr. If you have a Cell battle card with 8 costs or less, you can just play this card for free, and when he's on play, you just add an extra card from drop to your hand. It's a really good way to cycle a lot of our really good extra cards. Mainly the 1-drop extra card that gives us plus 15 and then plus 10 if we have 6 or more energy. We're running 3 Paragus to self-awaken, 4 Vegeta to help with our ramp and nuke things off the battlefield. That costs 2 or less. Yeah, 2 or less. Yes, 2 or less. We're running 3 of the Son Gohan Childhood 5-drop that can nuke a 4 cost or less. We're running 4 of Android 1718 just because it's a double striker and it can nuke off 2 3 cost or less characters. We're running 3 Son Gohan Childhood to basically add the top card of our deck to our life so that we can extend our life. Again, play this when you are awakened. Do not play this when you're unawakened. You want to play this for when you're awakened so that you can be on your awakened side and have your awakened ability. We're running 4 of this Android 16 Super Combo. We're running 4 of the Man, Myth, the Legend, the 8-drop Cell. So by placing 3 cards in your energy, from your energy in your drop, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards, no matter what they are, and just nuke them straight off the board. And then you get to recover 1. So that's pretty nice. So running 4 of him. Typically, our play is that we can ramp pretty easily in this deck. So typically, if we ramp into it, we can then go sell, blow up a bunch of guys off the board, and then basically sit with a 45k that can swing every turn to our opponent. We're running 1 of the Broly. I know there's a lot of decisions on how many sell, how many Broly. You could do a 3 sell, 2 Broly. You could do a 2-2 split. I think personally you probably want to play more of the sell over the Broly. Oh, I'm doing a 4-1 split here. Again, you could do a 3-2 split if you think Broly is just more impactful in a late game stage than say sell. But since again we're going to be murdering most of our energy off, there's not a lot of times we're going to be able to really play many Broly. So 1 Broly for a late game push isn't bad. Then we have the 3 Gigantic Meteor. Again, this is the 1-drop action card that we really want to play onto sell so that we can choose our leader, get a plus 15, choose a leader or battle card, get plus 15 at the end of 6 or more cards. We get a plus 1,000 on that, so we get 25 on that. So really nice. Again, Cell Jr. recycling this is very, very strong. We have Destructive Strength, 4 of them to help push the ramp. And then finally, 4 Cell Games. Switch this card to rest mode if your leader is Cell, so again, we have to be exactly Cell. Look at the top card of your deck. You can add it to your hand or put in your energy in rest mode. Typically, turn 4, we typically want to try to get the Cell Games out so that we can then begin using the Cell Games to start pushing our ramp just a little quicker. Mainly pushing things we don't really need into the energy or drawing stuff we kind of want. So getting those important cards into our hand, like seeing the 8-drop cells, seeing the Brolys, seeing Vegetas, seeing our androids, anything like that so we can win the game. Well, that is the deck. Let's take it to the ladder and see how well we do. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we're playing against. Oh my goodness, it's Goku! It's Universe 7 Goku. It's interesting how people kind of, it's not actually bad. Not the greatest ramp set as going second. I think I'm going to change it, even though that was a really good starting hand there. Oh, well, I guess we got double 𝐒𝐓𝐾 now. But yeah, it's interesting that people who used to play Topku have kind of swapped over to playing like Universe 7 Son Goku. Nothing wrong with this leader. I think it's very good for the time right now of taking some games against some colors because it's just good spam. And it's easily capable of just like spamming out a lot of bodies, giving them a whole bunch of buffs of like that 5k off of the Son Goku leader. So I mean, there's a lot you can basically do. The Moa draw was actually pretty nice. We're going to take the androids away. We're going to play ourselves a Moa. Moa will not find anything. Okay, well, we're currently not in any form right now finding those cell games. Unless we just draw the cell games. Alright. Sometimes all you need to do is just cycle 5 cards and then draw the cards you need. Now, of course, we will probably be doing our turn 3 play of going into Destructive Strength here, and then we can go into Cell Games. Of course, this does mean he's got Self-Awakening coming up here. One problem with Self-Awakening this leader and all that, but again, it's gonna go with a double hit here. Son Gohan's not horrible here in this status. Alright, so nothing really to concern ourselves with. He's helped pushing our Awakening status. We could wait one more turn for Destructive Strength, but we do have the Vegeta. I think we're gonna put this away. Let's go Destructive Strength. Typically, folks, if you don't have like a Vegeta in your hand or anything like that, then this is a complete waste of your time to do this. So we'll do this, swing on that. We'll force him either the combo out. Thing else, okay. Just gonna combo out of that. There's nothing really worth putting down. So I think we will just pass it from there. We could have probably gotten 𝐒𝐲. I think, honestly, I probably should have put down the 𝐒𝐲, nuked off his 1-drop there, and forced him to combo stuff out of his hand to protect his Krillin. Yeah, we do have a critter coming to our face here, so I don't think we want to take the crit. We'll take that, though. Paragus is pretty nice. Unfortunately, I think we're about to self-awaken. We are literally about to self-awaken here, so I don't think that's too much of a problem right now. We will take this. This will awaken us. Destructive Strength. I think we pulled out all the Destructive Strengths we need. We will go ahead and flip here to awaken. We'll draw yet another Kami. We'll power up. We'll become an arrogant man. And now we will combo away this 5k. I don't think burning a 10k on a 2 on that is worth it. Now again, well, opponent's gonna have to find some cards to force his own awakening status, because I am going to just simply just attack his 2 guys and not really care about anything else. Alright, so I think we're gonna put a Destructive Strength away. Now this is the question, do we decide to go to Cell Games here? We will use Cell's ability, first of all. Oh, shoot, I wasn't at 5. Oh, I needed to go to Vegeta. Oh, that's my bad. Ooh, don't do that, kids. Don't be me. Don't meet me, kids. Remember to do your Vegeta plays first to go to 5, and then we could have been at 6. Yeah, I scrubbed that one. Alright, well, we'll go Vegeta. We would have been at 6 energy, which would have been pretty nice. Destructive Strength. Skill. We will pitch out a Cell Games. We don't really need another one. Red doesn't have a way to, like, deal with the Cell Games in any way. We'll swing on the Krillin. Knocking it out, unless he, of course, wants to combo into it. Nope. Alright, that deals with his entire board state. It is now his go. Next turn, unfortunately, we won't be able to use anything. Alright, folks, sorry for going mute there on you all, but had to do some things without the mute. I was talking some stuff, so I still was here. Alright. I don't think we needed the Destructive Strength, so I think we're gonna throw that away. Unfortunately, we can't really use Cell. Again, I'll just show you that you have to be exactly at 5. It's not a 5 or more. So we'll swing into that, see if he's willing to protect it. I doubt it, but you never know. Alright, so he is willing to protect it. Alright, we are going to go the Cell Games here. Not really worth to go like Android. Androids will do this. Tap that down. I think it's got to go to the energy. We do have a Cell next turn we can play into. So we'll pass from there. We have, of course, a super combo. We have our Cell next turn to nuke the entirety of his board state. That will also push us down to a 5, so that Cell does get the trigger there. Unfortunately, Cell puts everything in, and we also have the Cell games as well. Unfortunately, that's not a card I wanted to see, because now this can't actually be removed as long as our leader's awakened. His leader's awakened, so we'll take this hit here because of the fact we will be recovering 1 off Cell. 30k, we'll need to push that. Again, it gets a +5 when, of course, it is while your leader is awakened, and then we'll get a +5 off the Son Goku. The question is, does he send this in, threatening the fact that I could run into it, because again, it is 25, so I could run into it a lot of different things, a combo 1 card or anything like that, forcing more cards out of his hand to protect this Android 17, which of course right now is buffing up his leader. I think Android 17 is just so good for Universe 7 leaders. And again, just really good overall. Multiple Android 17s are so annoying, especially if they're never swung, especially with Green not being able to like combo out of such a thing. This would take 2 cards to combo out. I think it's just worth to just use the gigantic meteor to protect ourselves from getting board wiped at that point, or getting smashed in the face with by that. Oh no. I guess we nuke off 3-cost characters. I did forget this is a 3-cost. So it might be more or less worth just waiting a turn on Cell. Maybe going Android 17, 18 down, pop this Son Gohan, swing into Android 17, and seeing if we can't do any damage to it at that point. Instead of maybe just wasting our of course, a Cell here. Let's see what the Cell games give us. We will add that to hand because I kind of do want that. We will swing on this. We will combo 10. I'll combo another 10 in there. Force that to 40. We'll see what he has. My guess is maybe leaving 2 energy up tells me he has glimpse of a hidden arrogance in his hand, or he can just super combo. That does work as well. It's a pretty expensive super combo though, just to protect. I get why he's protecting the Android 17. I mean, we can select them, 1 only dies, so we'll swing into it. No combos. Again, this is 40 on 25, so okay. So he's gonna waste another super here. I don't mind if he burns his super combos into this Android 17. Again, we don't have a lot of great cards in our hand currently. Mind you, we have a super combo, a 10k, and a 10k. But I did force 2 super combos out of his hand, so that is kind of important. Another Son Gohan. Alright. He's probably going to swing it into the androids. More Son Gohans. Okay, all the Son Gohans. Yeah, he is going to swing it there. That puts me down to 25. This may force another attack on me. Yeah, I don't mind. Let's see if he'll come again at it. My guess is he'll swing the second Son Gohan at it. Yeah, I was right on the swing of the second Son Gohan. Now this time I'll let it go. That just baits out 2 Son Gohan triggers. Basically both Son Gohans coming at me. We will combo the 10 out of this one. Anyways, I don't think we're going to charge anything. We might charge another Cell games and go to 9. There's not really a point. We may go Cell this time, because I can nuke off both Son Gohans here. And maybe keep this if he goes into another wide state. and see what happens from there. And again, when you do sell, folks, remember, use the energy that's not your active energy up right now. That way you can keep your active energy, because he only requires 8. So you'll keep an energy up. Okay, so he's knowledgeable enough to kind of keep himself a little bit safe with that set, with the 17 on the board. I think I'll put it to hand, just to have another 10k combo in hand. Okay, let's go sell. We don't want to get rid of the cell games, because that's our active energy right now. So we'll go those 3. We'll nuke off both of these, because we can't kill Android 17. We recover 1. And then we will attack. The Son Gohan is pretty nice, but again, I would have liked to see a Cell Jr. here. I would have liked to see Cell Jr. personally. I guess we could still do this. We don't. Doesn't really matter if we have destructive strength or not. Okay, I guess we'll get another one. Now again, typically if you did this on your 8th turn play, you would be at 5, so you could trigger Cell's effect then, and bring yourself down. The double striker, huh? He's gonna go after the Cell. Makes sense. I think I might protect this Cell here. Or he's gonna come straight at me with that. Super combo, 5k. That makes us 45, which means we are safe. Alright. He's gonna come after this. It's gonna combo into it for... He's basically telling me I'm not getting his card back. I don't think I want to combo into it, because a super combo 5k does survive me. You know, I'm just gonna let it die. I don't think keeping the Cell up by comboing that much is worth it. Combo out his cards to kill it. Perfectly fine with that. I've never seen anyone play this Piccolo. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards against -20. Oh, that's a pretty nice Piccolo. I'm not gonna lie. Considering that it probably is a Universe 7 Piccolo. Yes, it does have Universe 7 in Tournament of Power. It does get the buff off of this. So basically, it's not the Double Striker, which is exactly what the Double Striker is doing. But it just goes up to 30k instead of anything. Cell Jr. would have been pretty nice to have. Kind of want to keep the androids. Gotta remember that I don't exactly know what we're doing. I think it... Because Cell Jr. comes down, we get a Destructive Strength. I could Destructive Strength. No, we get Gigantic Meteor. We could Gigantic Meteor into the Double Striker to try to remove it. I don't think I'm gonna charge. I think that I'm gonna regret that completely. But maybe we get lucky in something. Oh shoot, I just forgot I wanted to swing the Cell into this. To energy. Kind of wanted to swing that Cell into... I totally forgot. I wanted to swing the Cell into his Double Striker. I guess we'll put this out. I mean, we're not playing anything right now. We'll just select that. I guess we'll swing in. This would be a 10k. If we did 5k, he has to push to... Yeah, we do that. So it's a 15 to protect this. Unless he wants to burn one of the few remaining super combos he has left. Alright. Well, I kind of fumbled that. I told myself I'm going to go Cell Jr. Cell Jr. get Gigantic Meteor. I'm going to swing into his Double Striker. Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Yeah, don't. Don't do what exactly I say. Remember, kids, do as you say, not... Remember to do what you say, kids. Remember that. And I gotta be cautious. He's probably gonna throw everything he's got into the super combo, into this double striker to try to kill me. So surviving a couple strikes doesn't hurt us. Another Sun Go. Well, the problem is now we're definitely... I wish I now had a cell ready to go next turn. That'd be pretty nice. 30k here. Super combo. I don't think I'm playing this optimally. I still feel like I'm better personally green-wise with like Android 17. I think he's like my green leader. God Kamehameha. Okay, so remove that. You had to pay the 3 to use that. He's like trying to remove me here. I'd rather take the double striker if I'm being honest than anything. Now I gotta hope that we get a cell here. The problem is I need an energy to... Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to take this. Huh, hilarious. Well, we're gonna go down to 1 life. Not exactly what I wanted to go to. But we did get the cell. We also got the Broly. So do we lose 3 energy for cell, recover 1? Broly can only nuke a character off. So we can go to double striker side Gohan. We can recover 1. I think I'd rather keep the Broly's going to be useless here next turn on us. We will add this to hand. So we are going to first swing into this Sun Gohan. This will at least remove this from being anything of a problem for us for a turn. Okay, so 1 less card he can combo out. Okay, we will go Cell effect. We'll remove those 3. We're gonna go the double striker and the 25. Recover 1. Skill of Cell. We'll add this back. This gives us destructive strength. We're gonna play out the Cell Junior. This will get us another gigantic meteor to hand. Not that we can use either of them. We're going to swing into the... into, of course, Sun Gohan. There's no way that card's going to combo to protect him. And that leaves us... I could swing in Destructive Strength this Cell Junior and knock out the 20, leaving him what? With, what, 2 cards? Or do I leave Destructive Strength for... It's kind of tough. I could bash into the 17 with the Cell Junior, removing it from the battlefield, and then that would remove it. The problem is if I see... I think I'm just going to... I think if I'm being honest, I think I'm just going to pass. Leave the Cell Junior up as the ability to burn it as a 10k combo, and then leave a Destructive Strength in my hand, or no, Gigantic Meteor in my hand, so I'm safe. Why this card ever existed, I have no idea. I can take a hit here off of this, but I'm probably going to take it elsewhere. So we'll combo 10 on that, protecting ourselves. There was the sense to use the Cell against the Android 17, that way I could remove it. Okay, so the 17, I think I'm going to take this hit. Okay, well I didn't need all these gigantic meteors. This is a 10k right now. So what? You're gonna come into this? That's my guess. You're just gonna force the auto. The problem is, I have an energy up. I have a gigantic meteor, so it just matters on what I have left to combo. So he's gonna come after me there. 5 and 5. I wish one of those had been a 10k personally. He is gonna come after it. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be enough. A gigantic meteor will protect this cell. And that, unfortunately, that's his last super combo, by the way, as well. Now, it'd be really nice if I could see, like, now... Well, that Broly actually was dead in my hand anyways. No charge. Let's add to hand. I mean, we're practically winning here. We played that basically for free. This gets us another... It's the gigantic. Now, the big question. We have basically 3 attackers here. I have 1, 2, 3, and then I could use this. Okay. Let's swing into this. Let's see what we draw. I mean, that is pretty nice as well. I mean, that does get rid of this. So I'm going to combo 10 into this. Oh, yes. The Kami. Ah! The Super Kamehameha. All right. I know for a fact this hits. Because 2 cards in his hand is not enough to stop that. Then we go this. We nuke that. And then we are going to go for the game. Combo. This is it, folks. This is all I got. So it's 65 right now. No super combos. If he had, I think I might have played that not great, but in the end, we won. That's what's important, kids. We won. Whew. A little longer than I thought, but we did win, and in the end, we sure did. All right. Well, I don't think I played Cell optimally. Like I said, I feel like I'm more of Android 17 just because 17 can just ramp so fast, so quick right now in the current format. Of course, like I said, the format is basically changing here on the 16th. So, yeah, I mean, the 16th we get to immediately get changed. I don't know if I will release a video. I would like to release a video on the 16th. Again, the aspect is whether it's going to be a deck profile or whether we're going to be opening fresh new packs for Course Fusion World, or no, the next set of Fusion World, set 3, and looking at that, or we're going to look at one more deck profile next Friday and then do a video opening packs for set 3. And then that same week that we do the pack opening video, we'll be looking at the first new deck profile for set 3, which will be a black deck profile. I do want to see what black is all about. Black is really about the energy counter and all of that, so it'd be very interesting to see how it is. But either way, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. How I could have played Cell better. What's your thoughts on Cell? What do you think is going to be good out of set 3? What cards are going to help buff up Cell? All the leaders, everything we've seen, all these set 2 leaders. Which set 2 leader do you think was the best overall? Or what leader do you think got better after 𝐒𝐄, of course, got neutered? Of course, remember, folks, 𝐒𝐄 is going to see some more support once set 4 drops, as set 4 looks to be based in the Tournament of Power. And what set 3 leaders are you hyped for? Are you hyped for Son Goku, GT Son Goku is going to become Son Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku? Are you hyped for Piccolo? Are you hyped for SS2 Son Goku, the dead angel SS2 Son Goku? for blue? Or are you happy for Majin Buu from, of course, for yellow for set 3? Let me know all that down in the comments. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe channel, and ring the bell so you know if my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.